Good evening, everybody. Bruce here from Town Hall Publishing. Tonight we're going to talk about online lead generation for the small to medium business owner. Every business owner, whether you're a dentist, a doctor, a lawyer, personal trainer, financial, loan broker, needs leads. Recently, purchasing decision on the internet, with the advent of the internet, has made some pretty dramatic changes in recent years. 48% of people are utilizing a wider variety of sources to acquire the information at the various stages of the buying process than they ever were before. It used to be you would pull open the yellow pages. If you needed to buy red widgets, you'd pull open the yellow pages, look up red widgets, and call the company. But now people are actually doing research online. They have access to many tools that they never had, and they're relying on customer feedback and friend recommendations and everything else. So purchasing decision has major changes to it. Buying influences have changed also. 78% of people start with informal information gathering. They're just asking friends about things to find out more information. 41% of people follow discussions to learn more about it. And 37% of people are posting on social networks looking for suggestions and feedback. You can get immediate feedback if you're on Facebook. More than 20% of people have connected directly with solution providers via social networking channels. So what's the lead generation problem? Well, there's a shift to self-education where people are teaching themselves. Used to be you'd go into the business and it was the business salesperson's job to teach you. So prospects are much better informed. Access to the web is major changes to their expectations. They can see not just the car dealer in their town, they can see every car dealer in the entire world, so they know what's out there, so their expectations have increased. And they know before they interact. My daughter was recently looking for a Jeep. She did some research online, found a dealer that had 2 or 3 Jeeps that had come in the day before. She knew the mileage, she knew the price, she knew everything there was about the inventory that they had on the lot. When we got there, the salesperson didn't even know what inventory he had on the lot. She knew more about his inventory and more about the 3 Jeeps than he did, and she just found all that out online. So people know a lot more about everything before they come to you. Prospects are talking to peers and colleagues in person, on Facebook, on Twitter, and people that they don't even know they can ask questions of. So the old lead generation model, the old marketing model of direct mail and newspaper and yellow pages, and a customer looks it up, they come in, they walk in, you tell them about the product, you teach them what you want them to know about the product, and then you close the sale. That's not going to work anymore. That's not the way that it goes. How do these changes impact you? Well, sales cycles are much longer. People take a lot more time to learn about all the different things. Traditional lead generation yields less. It yields less leads. Your sales are not achieving their sales targets. You're always in a competitive situation where you're up against pricing because they can see pricing, so you have to be the lowest price. Online, the increased cost of the outbound marketing, yellow pages and direct mail and TV and radio are costing more, even though they're becoming less and less effective. Needless to say, your cost per lead is dramatically increasing. So what are the rewards of solving the lead generation problem? You're going to have an improved number of sales leads. The quality of those leads is going to be much, much greater. You're going to have a reduced cost per lead, and you're going to avoid the competitive pricing situations. You can even charge premium prices for your products. Why solve it now? All businesses are facing the same challenge, even your competitors. If you're an early mover, you're going to capture that market. Search engines like Google have changed how people buy, and a new buying cycle has emerged suited to online lead generation and marketing. The new sales process is something like this. The person's calm, they don't even have a problem, and then all of a sudden they realize that maybe they have a problem with something, or something happens. So they search for the symptoms of the problem, they figure out what it is, and they frame the problem. Then they start looking for solutions. Then they start talking to their friends, looking at Facebook posts, reading reviews. Finally, they've decided on what it is they need. Then they start looking for providers. So before used to be they would come to the provider to learn about the product. Now they're finding out everything they need to know about the product. They're determining which product they want to purchase before they even set foot in your door. What are your customers asking? What problem are they trying to solve? What are they searching for online? These are some of the questions that you need to be answering. How others solve the lead generation problem? They're actively engaged in online marketing activities. They have a planned approach to integrate all the channels, and we'll talk about channels in just a minute here. They have a focus on inbound marketing with content, where you're creating content that helps your customers at each stage of the way to teach them about the problem, the solution, to teach them about your product. And that leads them to come to you as the trusted advisor. You're supporting outbound marketing with online channels. Your direct mailer sends them to your website rather than having them give you a phone call, so that you can capture their information and continue to market to them all the way through the process. You're creating a lead generation architecture. You're building a system whose sole purpose is to generate leads, and then we're measuring the performance and improving on that. Why do you want to put forth the effort to do all of this? Well, businesses who blogged 16 to 20 times per month got 2 times more traffic than those that only blog 4 times per month. And this is from HubSpot, a major website provider, where they looked at 4,000 of their hosting customers. So people who posted once per month, once per day, got 2 times more traffic than those that only did it once per week. Those customers got 3 times more leads than those that didn't blog. People with 31 to 40 landing pages got 7 times more lead than those with 1 to 5 pages. A landing page, let's say you sell red widgets and blue widgets. Instead of putting up one page that just talks about widgets, put up a page that talks about red widgets, and also put up a page that talks about blue widgets. So that if somebody that is looking for red widgets lands on the red widget page, they will be much more likely to purchase than if they landed on a general widget page. And then you could take it a step even further and say maybe you have small red widgets and large red widgets. So instead of just a red widget page, you now have a small red widget landing page, and you have a large red widget landing page. It's a tongue twister there. So basically a landing page for every product, every service that you have. Businesses with 300 to 1,000 Twitter followers had 4 times more leads than those with 1 to 25 followers. So it doesn't take very many people, as long as they're the targeted followers. You don't just want to go out and get 1,000 Twitter followers. They have to be targeted and be your potential customers. We have a 5-step approach. It's called our lead generation architecture. The first step is to create the lead generation foundation. And this is the foundation and the roadmap of where you're going to go with your online lead generation. We're going to create a hub and spoke lead funnel. We're going to create social channel framework. We're going to get lead targeted traffic. And we're going to manage all of that in a sales ready dashboard. I know this all sounds confusing. Really, it's not. I'll talk about it here in just a second, and we'll make this very simple for you. So step 1 is the lead generation foundation. And with this, it's a workshop where we come into your business or do this over the internet or webcam or screen sharing, and we analyze where your customers are online. Where are they coming from? Where are they right now? What are they searching for? And the buying phrase is not just dentist or dentist in Laurel, but teeth whitening in Laurel, Maryland. If somebody searches for teeth whitening in Laurel, Maryland, you can almost be guaranteed they are ready to purchase right now, and they are looking for something. So that's a buying phrase. How did they find you now? What kind of online presence do you have now, and what keywords are they using to find you now? After we do this workshop with you and get all the information from you and everybody else in your business that's involved, we're going to put together the top 10 buying keyword analysis. We're going to take the top 10 buying keywords and list them out. And for each of those keywords, we're going to look at the top 10 competitors for each of those keywords. We can look at the competitors and determine how they are getting to where they're getting, what it is that they're doing. Is there anything there that we want to duplicate? We combine all that together so that we can beat all of them. After we put all of this together, we give you a lead generation report, the Lead Generation Foundation report, which describes and lays out the entire roadmap of exactly what it is that you need to do to start generating leads online. This is the hub and spoke online lead funnel, and basically you have your website in the middle, and then the social up top, the lead gen and mini sites, the PR and articles, which is press releases and pay-per-click. And with social, you have things like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, and all of those have content that work to try to drive people to the website and the blog. All of these things drive people to the website and the blog. We might have, over on the lead gen mini sites, we might have a mini blog about red widgets and a mini blog about blue widgets. We might set something up on Blogger or Wet Paint or some other site, all of which point to the website and blog and drive people back to the website where we can capture their information and market to them until they're ready to purchase. We might do press releases on a red widget. We might do a press release on a small red widget, which would drive somebody back to the small red widget landing page on your website. At every step of the way on the new sales process, people are searching for things online. Our objective here is to be the one that they find at every step of the way. So as they are searching for the symptoms of their problem, or as they're searching for a solution to their problem, or as they're looking for providers, we want to be the one that they find when they're searching for it. So we develop content that specifically addresses each stage of the process, of the buying process. So what is the next step that you need to take? We need to set up and come to your business and do a lead generation foundation workshop with you. It's one full day, whether it takes 2 hours or 12 hours. We'll stay all day until we get all the information we need. And hopefully we meet with you and your executive committee, definitely the marketing and sales people. The cost for this session is $800 a day. And like I said, it's as long as we need to be there. We're going to take all that information. We're then going to go back and generate the Lead Generation Foundation report, which will have the workshop findings, the keyword research, the competitor analysis. It'll give you the suggested Lead Generation Foundation roadmap, which if you feel comfortable or if you have somebody that already does your online marketing, your internet marketing, your SEO, things like that, you can give them this roadmap and say, here's what we want to do to start generating leads, and they can just follow that roadmap. We would love to be the ones that do that work for you. However, at this point, it's a go or no-go decision on your part. There's no obligation to continue. It's $299 for the final report, so it's a total of $1,099 for the day. That gets you the seminar, the workshop findings, the competitive analysis, and the lead generation roadmap that you can use to start generating leads right away. At Town Hall Publishing, we help successful small to medium-sized businesses develop online lead generation strategies that will make massive differences to sales revenues in your specific market. I hope you'll visit my website, townhallpublishing.com. You can reach me at the phone number above. I'm sure wherever you're watching this, there's a link either next to this or below this or above this video, a link that you could click on that'll get you in contact with us. Please give us a call. We'd love to get this set up with you. We can do it locally. If you're in the local area, we can meet with you in person. If not, we can do it via webcam, screen sharing, however it is that we need to do it to get it done so that we can get you going and start generating some leads for your business online. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.